The Grinning Shadow. It was the last week of summer in 1997. In the quiet, pine-covered hills of Black Pine Forest, three siblings wandered away from their family's campsite. Ethan, 13, his younger brother Lucas, 12, and their curious little sister Emily, 11, were looking for an adventure before school started again. The woods were still almost too quiet. As they pushed through thick brush and tall grass, a shape emerged between the trees, a weathered cabin covered in vines and moss. The windows were smeared black with dirt. The wood was rotting. But that wasn't what stopped them. In front of the cabin stood a clown, motionless, unsmiling, holding three balloons, red, blue, and yellow. The clown slowly raised a hand and waved. His makeup was smudged. His eyes were wide, too wide. His teeth showed even though he wasn't smiling. The kids froze. Emily whispered, "Why is there a clown out here?" Ethan hesitated. Maybe it's part of the campground. Like entertainment? Without a word, the clown turned and walked into the cabin. The door creaked as it opened, then shut behind him. Lucas, always the bold one, moved first. "I'm going to see what he's doing." "Lucas, wait," Ethan warned, but it was too late. The three stepped cautiously onto the porch and slowly pushed the door open. Inside, the air was thick and musty. Dust particles floated in the light, slicing through the broken windows. Strange old toys lay scattered on the ground, broken dolls, deflated balloons, faded posters of circuses long gone. They stepped inside. Slam. The door slammed shut behind them. They spun around. From the shadows behind the door, something moved. The clown stepped out. His painted face had cracked. His smile was too wide now, and in his hands he held a sledgehammer. Without a word, he lunged forward, grabbing Lucas by the arm and hurling him onto a tattered, moldy armchair. Lucas screamed. The clown leaned down, inches from his face, his cold breath fogging up Lucas's glasses. Then he grinned, that awful, stretched grin, and giggled. The sound was not human. It was wet and distorted, like someone trying to laugh through a broken throat. "You're my favorite gift," the clown whispered. Ethan acted fast. He grabbed Lucas's arm and yanked him free. Emily screamed as they ran, pushing open the door and diving back into the woods. They ran until their lungs burned. Branches snapped behind them, but when they turned, the clown wasn't there. The forest had gone silent again, too silent. The three collapsed near an old, rusted station wagon sitting abandoned on a narrow dirt path. They clambered inside, locking the doors. Emily was trembling. He was going to take him, Ethan. What was he even doing there? That place looked like it had been empty for years. Lucas stared at the floor, speechless. Suddenly, crack! A branch broke nearby. Then another. A giggle echoed through the trees. And then something worse moaning. Low, hollow, and broken. Emily looked out the back window. Her face went pale. "Ethan," she whispered, "we're surrounded." Outside, from between the trees, figures emerged. Rotting, limping zombies. Their skin was gray, their eyes cloudy. Some crawled, some stumbled. Their clothes hung in bloody rags, and they were closing in on the car. Ethan's heart dropped as he saw one up close. Around the zombie's neck was a string attached to it, swinging gently a clown whistle. "They're not just zombies," he said. He called them. The clown had summoned them. They weren't just wandering. They were coming for them. The undead pressed against the car. Fingers scraped the glass. One of them slammed a head into the windshield, leaving a crack. Inside, the children clung to each other in silence. Then music from the forest. A music box, broken and out of tune, playing a twisted little tune like a corrupted lullaby. And then he appeared, the clown, standing at the tree line holding the spinning music box. The tune echoed through the trees, warped and irregular. He raised his head and in a sing-song voice began to chant. Little children came to play, but now they'll never get away. Smiles wide and eyes so black. They came, but never made it back. The zombies wailed. The glass cracked again this time, deeper. The clown giggled and raised his free hand. The sledgehammer was back in it. The camera zooms in on Emily's wide eyes, on Lucas's trembling hands, on Ethan's terrified